Hey guys, today is Tuesday. This video is for Tuesday, whenever you choose to do it. So, Tuesday's lesson is all about shapes. So, we are going to review some shapes and see what you remember and see if I can refresh your memory on some things, okay? And today you're going to do a shape hunt through your house or even through your neighborhood. Shapes can be found anywhere, even outside. Parker, my little girl, has been learning shapes too. So we've been working on circles and we've even been looking outside for some circles and trying to find them. Triangles and hearts and stars and squares. So we've been practicing. So today I thought I would practice with you too. So we're going to look for some shapes. So we talked earlier about 2D shapes this year, and a 2D shape has to be closed, it's flat, okay? So we have a couple things. We have a not a very good one, but a circle. So the circle is closed and it is flat. Circles can be found anywhere. I was just looking around. I said, the top of my can here is a circle. Their flashlight has a circle on it. Circle. So it's closed and it's flat. Okay, so that is a circle. Now we kind of took it, that was basic circle. We took it a step further and we've been talking about 2D polygons. In order to be a 2D polygon, it has to be what? Do you remember three things? It has to be closed, flat, and straight. Okay, so that makes something a polygon. Polygon. Closed, flat, and straight. So today we are going to look at a couple of polygons and we are going to look at their attributes. I don't know if you remember the word attributes, but attributes is asking you what are the characteristics that make that shape that shape. So we're going to look at a couple of those characteristics. In my class, I taught them that shapes are savvy. And whenever you are trying to figure out what a shape is, you just say, how is that shape savvy? So we're going to look at the sides, the angles, and the vertices. And then we're going to see a couple more things. Okay? So this is a square. And so to see if it's what shape it is, I look at the number of sides, the number of angles, and the number of vertices. Okay, so here are the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. A square has 4 sides, 4 angles, and 4 vertices. And the vertices are the outside. Fancy word for corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. The angles are on the inside of the shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. A square has 4 sides, 4 angles, and 4 vertices. Okay? Well, other shapes have that too. But what makes this a square is that all sides are the same length. Okay? That means they're all exactly the same. Okay? We also know that this shape is a polygon. And what makes it a polygon is that it's closed, it's flat, and it's straight. Okay? Now, if a shape has 4 sides, 4 angles, and 4 vertices, it's in a certain family. Does anybody remember that family? Shout it to me. Say it louder. Yes, it's in the quadrilateral family. We said the word quad means 4. So a square has 4 sides, 4 angles, and 4 vertices, making it in the quadrilateral family. Another thing we looked at as far as shape attributes is the fact that it has parallel sides. So parallel means they never touch, they don't cross or intersect. So they never touch, they never cross or intersect, okay? So that would be the top side and the bottom. That makes 2 lines, makes 1 pair. So the top and bottom, and then the 2 sides, this side and this side. If they went on and on and on and on and on and on, they would never cross, they would never touch or intersect, okay? So a square has 2 pairs of parallel sides, right? So those are the attributes of a square. The next shape we're going to look at is a rectangle. And so we're going to look at this rectangle and we're going to determine what else it has. So we're going to count the sides, the angles, and the vertices. So for our rectangle, first thing we're going to do, we ask ourselves, is the shape savvy? So you find your sides, your angles, and your vertices, okay? Hopefully you can see this. Okay, so sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 sides. And what you need to know about a rectangle sides is that the top and the bottom are the same length, top and bottom, and then your 2 sides are the same. They're not the same as the top and the bottom, but those are the same. When we're talking about shapes and things like that, we would use the word congruent. They are the same length. They're exactly the same. The 2 sides are the same, and the top and the bottom are the same length. That's what makes a rectangle and a square different. Okay? Now we're going to count the angles. The angles are when 2 sides meet on the inside of the shape. So we're going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 4 angles. Now we're going to count the vertices. The vertices are where the 2 sides meet on the outside of the shape, or the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides, 4 angles, 4 vertices. 4, 4, and 4. They must be in the what family? Do you remember? Family of 4? The quadrilateral family. Good job. You remembered. Okay, so what else can we say about this shape? Well, if it's closed, it's flat, and it's straight, it's a what? Whisper it so I can hear you. Polygon! Good job. It is a polygon. So 4 sides, 4 angles, 4 vertices, polygon family, and it's in the quadrilateral family. Now, like a square, there are some sides that are parallel. Parallel means they do not cross or intersect or touch. So they go on and on and on. They would never cross or intersect. So let's look at this one here. The top and the bottom of the rectangle are parallel. Then the 2 sides are also parallel. The 2 sides, if they went on and on, they would never. So a rectangle also has 2 pairs of parallel sides. Now, I want you to take out a piece of paper, and we're going to do 2 shapes together, okay? So if you will, take out a piece of paper, and I want you to draw a triangle, okay? So go ahead and take that out, take out a piece of paper and a pencil or crayon, something, and draw a triangle. And let's see if your shape matches what I draw, okay? I'll give you some time. All right, are we ready? See if your shape matches my shape. My marker's running out, so you'll have to forgive me. Triangle. Let's see what makes this a triangle. So we want to know, why is this shape savvy? And savvy means how many sides, angles, and vertices. Okay? Sides, angles, and vertices. Let's start with sides. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 3 sides. Angles are on the inside. See if you can find how many angles. I'll wait for you. Remember, it's on the inside. Let's see if your picture looks like mine. Let's count the angles. 1, 2, 3. Did you get 3? Good. 3 sides, 3 angles. Now count the vertices. The vertices are the corners or the outside points of the shape, where the 2 sides meet on the outside of the shape. Did you get 3? I hope so. So a triangle means 3 sides, 3 angles, and 3 vertices. There are no parallel sides because all their sides actually touch. These 2 sides meet, these 2 sides meet, these 2 sides meet. So there's no parallel sides. But it is something else. Do you know any other word we could use to describe this? If it's closed, it's flat, and it's straight. What else is this? It is a polygon. And it's 2D because it's closed and flat. So we would say a 2D polygon. All right, the next thing we're going to work on is a trapezoid. Okay, so while I erase my board, see if you can draw a trapezoid. Now, the best way to draw a trapezoid I've learned, I'll give you a second to draw yours. This is how I have learned to draw a trapezoid to make it a little bit easier. You can always draw a triangle, okay? Then you cut off the top like that, erase the top, and you have a trapezoid. Very cool, huh? So I'll do that one more time if you need me to see it, okay? So what you're gonna do to draw a trapezoid, you draw a triangle, then you just cut off the top. Draw a little line, and then you erase the top. So this is a trapezoid. So what I want you to do is I want you to tell me how it's savvy. Tell me how many sides, how many angles, how many vertices. Okay? So start with sides. Go ahead and count the sides. See if you can count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. Now I want you to count the angles. Sorry if you can hear my toddler crying. She had to come in from outside. She's not very happy. So there's 4 sides. Now how many angles are there? That's on the inside. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 angles. Now I want you to count the vertices. Those are the corners on the outside of the shape. See what you got. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 vertices. 4 sides, 4 angles, 4 vertices. It has to be in the what family? Do you know? 4 means the quadrilateral family. Very good. So a trapezoid is in the quadrilateral family. So when you're looking for a trapezoid today, also remember that it's 2D, which means it's closed and flat and straight. So it's a 2D polygon. So this is a trapezoid, okay? Now the thing you need to know about a trapezoid is it also has one pair of parallel sides. That's the top and the bottom. The top and the bottom would never cross, touch, or intersect. So they also have one pair of parallel sides, okay? All right, the only thing else you need to know before you do your lesson today or your activity, your shape hunt around your house or neighborhood or yard is one other shape, and it is a, let's see, hexagon. Okay, so a hexagon has 6 sides. Okay, hexagon. Hexagon, it has 6 sides. See if you can, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the cool thing about this also has 6 angles. And one more cool thing about a trapezoid, we've learned this before, when we were composing and decomposing shapes, if I cut it in half, it's made up of 2 trapezoids. Cool, huh? All right, so just a little review. Today, you're going to be looking for rectangles, squares, triangles, trapezoids, and hexagons. Okay, good luck on your shape hunt. And I would really love to see what you're doing on your shape hunt. So if you want to, draw pictures of what you found, or take some pictures and you can send it to us, Dojo, on your portfolio if your teacher has set that up, or you can upload it to Google Classroom. We'd love to see what you found on your shape hunt, and we hope that you've enjoyed, yay, another math lesson. We'll see you back here tomorrow.